All right, look. Now I gotta talk about it. Y'all already know. Uh, about the Offset and little Tjay, right? So this is my thing, cause it's always gonna tie into trucking. So let me land the plane. A while back, I remember Tjay saying Offset owed him some money. He got a gambling problem, and he ain't paying him his money, etc., right? And everybody like, Offset got money. Even if he ain't got money, he got Cardi B money or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm like, dang. One thing about it, I know a lot of people that got gambling problems. Truck drivers, females, it don't matter. Older people, elders. I'm talking about people out here that got some serious gambling problems, right? And so I never got hooked on it because I got a brother who, like, extremely had a gambling problem, right? And I have a homeboy that drives trucks, and he got a gambling problem. Now, if you're a trucker, what do they do? They have 1 million casinos all over these highways, and they let truckers park free. So you can come in and spend that money, right? Spend that money on, right? And it's a lot of truckers that got gambling problems. They spend all they trucking money at the casino or gamble house or whatever, right? And so when I heard that a while back about, Offset owing some money, I said, yeah, I can see that because a lot of rappers and athletes gamble, whether it's playing cards, rolling dice, card games, whatever. So that's normal. So it didn't surprise me. But when Cardi was saying he broke and, everybody was saying he owed him money, he owed this person money, owed that person money. And I was like, man, I think what's the problem is he do have a gambling issue because if everybody's saying he owed them money and, this and that, and he ain't paying, it's got something to do with gambling, right? Because I know people personally who have these problems and people that gamble, it's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. So I don't deal with people who have gambling problems or who like to gamble because I know how that's addictive. I'm not going to get in it, but it's just that they going to probably owe you some money. They probably going to, guilt you into feeling like, come on, if it was me, I'd do it for you and all this type of stuff. And it's like, nah. So, and when somebody owe you money and they've been, I ain't going to say ducking and dodge you, they just haven't been trying to pay you. And when you do run into him, you say, oh, there you go right there. And guess where he ran into him at? By the casino in Florida. So that lets me know he has a gambling problem. So they probably went down something like this. I'm a black person, he a black person. I'm pretty sure this is how it went. Hey, what's up, man? What's up with that bread you owe me? I think it was like 50, 60 bands or something. Or I think it was like 120,000, which is no small feat at all. So don't get it twisted. I don't care if I'm a millionaire, a billionaire. You owe me some bread, you owe me some bread. And then when I do find you and see you at a casino, so that means you finna go gamble some more and still not try to pay me. We got a problem here. So now I ain't worried about the other way. I'm going to handle how I want to handle it. And so Tjay felt like, hey, let me shoot this dude in the butt because apparently you think I'm playing around with you. So you don't got my money, I'm finna shoot you. I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you that I'm not playing no games and get my bread. And so I've seen the pictures and stuff from TMZ showing him in the wheelchair smoking a cigarette after he just got out of the hospital with a gurney on and stuff like that. Man, people don't play about their money, man. They don't play about their money. So all the drivers out there, don't be borrowing money that you don't have. If you got a gambling problem, let that be between you and the casino. They also got them hotline numbers you can call, them 1-800 numbers. You also can put yourself on a ban list. It's a lot of ways you can do. But one thing I asked my brother, I said, bro, what made you stop gambling? Because you was in too deep, bro. He said, bro, you got to just want to stop. It don't matter how much people try to help you, this and that. You just got to want to stop yourself. So the best thing to do when you're dealing with somebody have a gambling problem, leave them alone and let them figure it out by themselves. Because you ain't going to do nothing but frustrate you. As they say, you can put a wig on a pig, but you can't try to teach a pig something because all you're going to do is frustrate the pig and yourself. That's what it's like. Let them figure it out themselves. They'll get over it. But anyway, I had to give y'all some game, man. It's a truck game guy came, man. That's some game for y'all right there with them gambling situations.